celebrations.
Baba, want Baba. Baba.
Bart needs Milky. He's doing the hands again.
Gross. Mud proceeds forward.
Okay. You come upon what seems to be a small town built on the surfaces of large lily pads floating in a lagoon.
Oh, cool.
You see various buildings scattered about in this town and various humanoids walking around, going from building to building.
I approach one of them and ask, "Hello, what's going on here today? Seems like there might be some celebrating happening."
Right when you walk in, right when you approach the town, there's a little booth set up. It's a small booth made of thatched reeds floating atop a large lily pad. And there's a sign actually here that says, "Welcome to Croakmire Lagoon." And there's a Frode standing out front. It says, "Oh, welcome. Are you here for the celebration? Here for Amphibi Feast?"
Absolutely.
Yes, definitely.
I've been waiting since the last one. Counting down the days.
Oh, great. Well, welcome. Here, hold on. He starts rummaging around in the booth. "I've got these for you." And he holds out necklaces. These are croaker chokers.
Okay.
What do they do?
Do you have different sizes?
Oh, yeah, we've got some for your size. That'll fit you. They're just traditional necklaces worn for Amphibi Feast. Amphibi Feast.
Oh, these are like badges. This will get us into the VIP parties and
This is
stuff.
the circumvention.
Top of the morning to all you Tabulians. Slither on into the Stinky Dragon. Quaff our latest cocktail, Decoction de Cola. It's a mixture of Dread Bull energy drink, Cactox Cola, a swig of Dragon's Breath bitters. One taste of this tantalizing intoxicant will finally give you the courage to go out on a limb. Previously, our adventurer sparred with Sludge the Monopolous, his army of amnesia, the sinister Shaman Seuss. While battling in the Bramble Castle, they slayed some slimes, shoved Seuss down a hole, and spellbound Sludge with synaptic static. Sadly, Sludge managed to slink away in defeat, but it looks like Lord Lomish is finally on the mend. To round up a refreshment, let's return to our rank recollection.
Vroom, vroom, vroom. That's how the song goes.
Sludge slumps to the ground, his oozy form starting to shrivel and turn pale.
The future is already written, mortals. I have seen it, and this isn't the end. You'll see.
A portal opens up beneath Sludge and he sinks into it as it closes around him. You hear a gasp from the southern end of the room. Lady Sandra's on the ground holding Lord Lomish in her arms.
Sorry to interrupt, but I also shot Seuss once again with the exploding
At this
arrow.
point, yes, exploding arrow went off again.
All right, thank you. Continue.
Lady Sandra's on the ground holding Lord Lomish in her arms. He's beginning to stir.
Where am I?
Oh, my Dia, you're finally awake. Don't worry, sweetheart, you're safe.
Sweetheart, safe?
Lady Sandra turns to Mud.
His memories. Are we too late?
She holds up Lord Lomish's head and leans him towards Mud.
Look over here, sweetheart. See that Fearbolt? You remember him, right? It's been a while, but you've been waiting to see him for so long.
His name is Mud.
I turn into a plesiosaurus.
Just fill the room with aquatic dinosaur.
Could I go over to Lord Lomish and hold his hand and go, "That's right, his name is Mud. Very good, sir. And who is he to you?"
Make a medicine check for hospice care, Bart.
Bart's about to kill my dad.
17.
Okay.
Oh, okay. He looks at you with a quizzical look and then turns back and looks at Mud.
Mud casts disguise self and looks like Bart.
Whoa!
I love how this poor old man is finally getting some memories back, and you're like, da 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 da.
Gum Gum goes up and goes, "Why don't you go say hi to your dad?"
Yeah.
Mud.
Mud, you're home.
Tears streak down his gray furry face.
I'm sorry, Mud. I'm sorry for pressuring you to take the crown. Your mother and I, we were just so excited to pass the crown on to the next generation that we never stopped to make sure that's what you wanted. I hope you'll come to forgive me, son. I love you, and I just want you to be happy. So if you'll indulge your old man, what does make you happy?
Mud, very happy to hear this from his papa. Thinks for a moment and then reaches into his bag and pulls out a little badger and says, "This makes me happy."
Oh, Gumbo.
Dad, I'd like you to meet Gumbo.
Attack.
He puts his hand on your shoulders and smiles and says,
It's a pleasure to meet you, Gumbo. Well, son, if you're happy, we're happy.
he looks at your mother and they smile. Then he turns to look at Bart, who's still holding his hand.
And I go, "If you're happy, I'm happy." And then he hugs him.
And says,
And who are these folks?
"My name is Bartholomew Finn, sir. Pleasure to meet you." And he kisses his hand.
ooh,
He's so proper.
make a charisma check.
You got it. Gladly. 16.
Oh, quite the pleasure, sir.
Mwah.
And I am the killer of Quadrin, the slayer of sludge, the hero of Everwinter. I'm Kyborg. Ugh.
Did you really do much damage to Sludge? You're exploding arrow hit Seuss at the end.
I did the killing shot.
Kyborg. Yeah,
I did the
Kyborg.
killing shot.
How much damage did you do, Kyborg? Was it 60?
It was a killing shot.
So, Bart the charismatic, Kyborg the
The
boisterous,
killer. Yeah.
and
He looks to Gum Gum.
I'm Gum Gum. I'm a flower wizard, the flowering wizard of Quadrin, and then the flowery wizard of Sludge.
Stop it.
And my best friend.
And Bart's flower best friend.
Yep.
then Gum Gum the simple.
And Gum Gum the long-winded.
My dad is back from the grave for 5 seconds and he's burned Gum Gum already.
Well, it is an honor to meet all of you. I assume I have all of you to thank for my rescue?
Yes, all of us individually helped just as much as each other. Equally, everyone took their time with each turn and did just as much work as everyone here.
I thought Mud mostly was like in a shield.
He came down in a bubbled mud.
Mud helped the most. Your boy really is quite the fighter.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You will always have a place to stay in Bayou.
Lady Sandra chimes in at this point.
Oh, that reminds me. Mud, I know it can be cold out there on your adventures, and I know you can get cranky if you don't get some alone time away from people. So I grabbed your favorite cloak from your room. You must have forgotten it.
She holds out a mossy green cloak with yellowish trim. The mantle seems to be made of fresh grass and wildflowers.
I love a new fashion to put on.
Well, it's an old fashioned. This is your old cloak.
Yes, but I don't remember it.
Retro.
Yeah. I put it on and I do a little swishy.
Ooh, nice. You can actually add this to your inventory. It should be listed in there. It's listed as the Cloak of the Secluded Garden. And she asks,
What was your password again? You know, to get inside the garden.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
oh,
I like how it's not a keypad you type in, it's just something you say. It's just what you do anymore.
you want to read it for everyone?
It has a spell called Personal Space. As an action, you can unclasp this cloak and speak a command word determined by the wearer. When you do, the cloak stands upright on its own and opens into a doorway that leads into an extra dimensional space. The space is 50 feet, With a command, also determined by me, the light, temperature, and humidity of the space can be altered to simulate any season in a temperate, tropical, or continental climate. The soil in the space is magical and rich in minerals, which causes plants and trees to grow 3 times as fast. Seeds, plants, furniture, materials, and tools can all be stored and used within the space. You can speak the command word again to return the cloak back to normal. If the doorway is closed or damaged, any creature inside that extra-dimensional space are expelled into their open space nearest the entrance. Blah, 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 blah. Cloak is destroyed. Everything stored within the space is scattered across the astral plane.
So it's personal space.
I take it off and I whisper a word that they don't hear, and I let Gumbo go play in there for a while.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cute.
And then I whisper the word again and put it off.
My voice is my password.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did you ever actually have a brother?
That's a very good
Do
question.
you guys have a son named Clay?
I'm on the heap of ash that Clay became, and I'm like, I don't think he was real, guys.
And your foot is standing on Dr. Seuss.
They all seem to be perplexed, like they're trying to think really hard about Clay, about his existence or his lack thereof. You know, speaking of which, maybe that's a good segue. What do y'all want to do with Seuss? Seuss actually did not manage to escape, and she was very, shall we say, incapacitated, very injured by some exploding final shots from Kyborg there.
You're welcome.
Well, could we tell if she was like being brainwashed or affected by anything that would make her do these evil things? Like, I'm trying to figure out if she's actually a bad person deep down.
Should we go interrogate her?
I'm down.
Before we get Dr.
Professor?
Sorry, your dad?
Lord
Lord
Lomish.
Lomish.
Lord Lomish.
Dr. Mr. Lord Lomish.
With Dr. Seuss.
Shaman
Professor.
Seuss.
Was Shaman Seuss mean or evil before? Do y'all remember any of that?
It's very difficult to think about that, to recall that right now. Everything seems very hazy. Perhaps you can ask Seuss, and maybe she probably remembers.
I
Okay.
could use my ring of truth.
Yeah, I was gonna say, let's get the truth maker do it.
Yeah, I use my arrows of truth where I aim one right at her head and I say, hey, what's up?
I say thanks and give him a hug. Your dad.
Okay.
Because I wanted to hug.
He needs dad.
He needs dad vibes.
Should we first maybe like detect magic on her, see if she's like being enchanted or anything like that? Or
Sure, I cast detect magic.
Okay.
by the way, I should mention, I'm pretty sure Bart is still a tree
That's cool.
because I don't think I did anything after turning into one.
Karok.
Oh, so you still got your bark skin? Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, not your bark skin. That's a separate thing.
Maybe when you turn into that.
You want to try that again after you can breathe?
Okay.
Maybe when you turn into that, we don't call you Bart, we call you Bark.
Bark.
He was so excited to get it out. He started choking.
Sorry.
Maybe
Death by a joke.
It says up to 1 minute, so it might be over by now.
That would be like 10 rounds. It might still be going.
Okay.
Anyway, detect magic. Who cast detect magic?
I did.
Mud. Okay, yeah, you detect magic from her broken staff. Remember, it shattered when she tried to dive into the portal that Sludge was escaping into.
Yeah.
As well as you think she's wearing a ring with some kind of magic properties on it.
I take the ring.
When you look at her hands, you can detect where the ring is and the magic is, but it doesn't look like she's wearing a ring on that digit. You can see, like, with your magic sense that there is a ring there, but visibly you can't actually see it.
Can I still just grab
Yeah,
that?
you can
that-
grab it.
Okay, I grab it.
You grab it and pull it off of her. And then when you pull it off of her finger, you can actually see it. It seems to be like a gold ring.
Any inscription on the inside?
No inscription on the inside.
Throw it in the fire.
With a very familiar sort of carving. You know you've seen this ring before.
Yeah.
In fact, you think you have one on your hand.
Oh.
Wait,
Is it
I have
family-
a ring.
Is it like a family crest thing?
No, I have a ring, and I will tell you what that ring is henceforth, immediately.
And he did proclaim that the ring was thus.
It's a ring of mind shielding.
Yeah, it looks like this ring that you've pulled off of her is identical to the one that you have.
Oh, gimme.
Well, Warren's, you're immune to magic, allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you're lying, know you're lying.
Like
Oh,
Bart.
good call.
I like to think Bart reaching up with his hands. Gimme.
gimme.
All right, yeah, you can have this ring because I have one.
Put it on me.
You can, I give you the ring of mind shielding. So add that to your inventory now.
That totally just shotgunned it. Yo, I kind of hope I die at the end of this campaign because if you die while wearing this ring, your soul goes into the ring.
Yeah.
And you could choose to remain in it or go to the afterlife.
Yeah, I have one ring like that as well.
Is the idea that someone would pick it up and then you take over their body, or
I don't know.
As long as your soul is in the ring, you can
Oh, yeah, you
telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it.
Yeah, so you're like in there and now you can telepathically communicate.
And they
with-
can't prevent it.
Yeah.
weird?
Is there anyone in the ring now?
Oh, That's a good question. I listened to my ring real quick.
We can make Dr. Seuss go into this ring.
Shaman Seuss.
We can make Shaman Seuss go into this ring. Just put it back on her.
Pick up the staff.
You pick up the staff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or did it bust?
Remember, it was like a wooden staff with it glowed yellow on the end, and it broke into 2 pieces.
Okay. Pick it up.
There was a diadem.
There was a jewel. I don't know if we ever.
Oh, where's the jewel?
What jewel? No, from the staff. Yeah, it's still there. I assume there's part of that he broke it up.
What jewel?
Stop trolling me.
Can I look at it and see if it?
Should I do attention?
Did that light up at all with my detect magic?
Yeah, that was the staff also did illuminate with your detect magic spell.
Do I know what kind of magic it is?
You detect divine magic.
All right. So now you have to tell the truth. I mean, you can say what you want, but we've got a ring that'll tell us if you're lying. And if you lie, my friend here, Kyborg, he's got some anti-lie arrows.
I pop my knuckles.
So it's in your best interest to just tell us what's going on.
Bart puts his hands on his hips.
And I
give you my gift of friendship.
and the friendship bracelet on.
That doesn't actually give you any bonus, right? It's just
Not unless I
like role
activate
playing.
it.
Yeah. Okay. Seuss says,
Well, you can try to scare me all you want. I'm not going to answer your questions.
We're not trying to scare you. I'm trying to be your friend.
Your friend is pointing an arrow right in my face.
Yeah.
actually make an intimidation check, Kyborg.
There
Okay.
you go. I smack Kyborg's booty.
And I have the dread helm on, so I have advantage on intimidation. It's a 10 and a 0.
Plus D4.
Plus D4. Come on. 13.
You have a helm to help you with this. How did you end up?
Because I have a
Bad
-2
rolls.
modifier.
Bad rolls.
Stop it. I'm trying to be scary.
What was your final total?
13.
13.
Your charisma is 7.
Yeah.
Is that bad?
This not new. I've told you. We have
Lol.
we have no charisma. We have no intelligence.
Gus's head is on the desk.
But ask me to do a backflip.
Yeah. Haven't you seen him just do all physical things?
It's okay. That's
Okay.
why we have some people on our team like Bart.
Yeah.
Mine's 8.
I designed Kyborg like this. This was the intent.
Your charisma's 8?
Mine's 8.
Gum Gums
Yeah.
is 14.
I know.
Whoa.
My lowest thing is strength, and that's 10.
Yeah.
My God.
But what's your highest thing?
Dexterity.
At
18.
yeah, and I have a wisdom at 20. So it's just where you spread.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. She scoffs at the arrow you're pointing in her face.
Whatever pain you think you can inflict on me is nothing compared to the power of sludge.
I
Well,
call that bluff and I shoot an arrow at
No,
her.
no, wait. I stopped the arrow. I grab it. I grab the arrow.
Okay.
She did say,
No, I've got a tactic.
okay.
Okay, so my friend Kyborg doesn't interest you, but I am sorry to say, but you're attached to one of the most feared creatures in all of the land. Who? And you're not helping. And if you don't tell us the truth, you're stuck there forever. Come, be tough, be tough.
I'm tough.
It sounds like, madam, you are barking up the wrong tree.
There you go.
Why don't you leave our friends alone?
Have Gum Gum roll for intimidation.
Okay.
And I slap Gum Gum's butt.
Oh, that came off weird.
You hungry, Gum Gum? You need
I've
some
unlocked
snacks?
memories in Gum Gum.
Oh my God, I rolled a 2.
What is wrong with you guys?
I rolled a 2. I have a +6. I mean, I guess I could use an inspiration die.
Do it.
For this?
Yes, do it. Do it.
What if I
For
try?
this woman who's probably...
Wait, can't I give inspiration?
Can you?
Yeah, can't you? I thought somebody said that in like the Reddit or something.
You can gift inspiration die?
Yeah.
That might be like a homebrew
What
thing.
if I try affection?
Wait.
You
look
could
at-
try persuasion instead
No,
of
no.
intimidation if
The
you want.
intimidation, I thought you could transfer.
Inspiration die?
Yeah, sorry, it's inspiration day.
No, Ben actually saying he's looked into it before and no. That might be someone maybe said yes as like a homebrew thing or something that their party does, but typically no.
Okay.
Mr. Seuss.
Shaman.
Shaman Seuss. Sludge he's gone now. We melted him. He ran away. And you're kind of now in this castle with, Mud and all his family. And they're real nice people. And, I don't know what your long-term plan is, but it seems like if you were our friend, it would be a lot happier for everyone.
I don't think I've heard Gum Gum talk that long ever.
Yeah, make a persuasion check.
I smack his butt.
23 plus, what's his butt, Smack?
4, D4.
25.
5.
Ooh. She lets out a long sigh and says,
I guess. Yeah, there was never a clay. That was a false memory.
Who was that guy talking to Dr. Ahem and Brink then?
That was all magic I used, conjuring illusionary appearances to manipulate people to get them to do what I wanted.
Oh no.
That's impressive.
I bet she does like fantasy catfishing because she's an old lady and she probably uses like super hot dudes to pick up
I
dates.
I get with Zeus.
Bart, stop.
All right. So was that the only memory that you altered?
Well, if I'm being honest, I also performed magic on your memories, Mud.
Is that why I can't remember a jack squat about my home?
When you decided to leave the Wither Veins, I gave you 3 stones that you carried with you. And the longer they were with you, the more they depleted your memories of this place, so that you would slowly forget things over time.
You saw the stones?
I think I gave them to.
They were taken from you when everyone's equipment was stolen by Seuss.
Yeah.
These were stones. I think you even brought them up in episode 1 from your homeland.
These stones were intended to make you forget this place, to keep you out of the way, so that I could try to empower Sludge to come back. However, as time went on, I realized I needed royal blood from the Bramblecrack heir to free Sludge. So I faked this crisis to bring you here.
I'm sorry, but just a little bit of a tangent. Of all the deities to align yourself with, you went with the giant snot booger.
Well, Sludge offered to help me. We made a pact. Sludge imbued me with arcane powers I could not access previously, as long as I provided sacrificial victims and their memories for him.
Oh.
At what point do you just realize that you're evil, old woman?
I'm surprised she's also admitting all of this to us.
Gum Gum had a really good
Persuasive
check.
powers of Gum Gum the Persuasive.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Gum Gum, y'all would not be getting any of this.
Well, because I haven't tried yet.
Based on the other side of the table,
Yeah.
it was not going well.
Nice.
Well, seeing as how your also holy deity has abandoned you completely and your staff is broken and you're not going to get what you want, how about you help us and tell us where Sludge has gone?
Unfortunately, I don't know. I've only ever known him once he was trapped in the Briar Orb.
Oh, okay.
He also mentioned something about knowing the future. What does that mean?
That one was news to me.
During your time under Sludge, did he mention anything about Quadrant or any other evil powers aligning?
Sludge did refer to himself as a tetragog,
Ah.
and he said he was one of many powerful beings.
So we've technically gotten 2 of them at this point, or we've identified 2 of them.
Yeah, I don't know if we've killed them both because
Did he tell you his goal?
Sludge seeks power and control.
No.
Sludge always hungers for memories to feed himself.
And why do you follow him?
He gave me power.
Didn't he kill all your people, though?
Well, if you want to get technical, I provided those people to him.
What?
What?
Oh, you're a
Oh my
piece of
goodness.
crap.
Just for power?
They never let me get access to our magic. They excluded me, and they made me feel bad for it.
Well, this is probably why.
So Sludge gave me access to power. So, of course, in return, I am going to use this power on those who tried to deny me.
All right.
It all
No,
makes
you
sense.
suck.
I'm
You
the
hate
victim
you.
in this
You're the
scenario.
worst.
I don't care what you say.
I don't care what you say.
I was the victim.
Hey, you're such a victim. I slowly unhook Gum Gum's friendship bracelet and start just shoving her towards the hole.
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
No.
No, she
No,
teleports.
I don't have the key to the
no,
friendship bracelets.
Why does she want to go in the hole?
Because she can teleport. I think if we leave her out of eyesight, you know.
All right.
What if I shot
So
her with an arrow?
don't shoot her. She's a prisoner of war. That's against laws.
What does this do? I go, what does this do? And I wave the broken staffs around. Like,
Make an Arcana check.
Everyone's got a potential new weapon.
it's a -2.
Wow. -3 on Arcana?
Wow, you're so magical.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you
Hit yourself in the head.
you begin conjuring magic from nothingness, and powerful tornadoes appear all around you, and lightning crashes. And from everyone else's perspective, he just hit himself in the head, and he's now laying unconscious on the ground, dreaming.
This is a mighty powerful stuff.
It's probably
Wets his
for the
pants.
best.
Okay, all right. So I feel like we've gotten a bit of the story now.
Well, I wanted her to answer my question.
Oh, what's your answer? What's your question?
Of what the staff does?
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey, what does the staff do?
It was a manifestation of the arcane power that Sludge granted me. It's broken now, obviously.
Yeah, you don't
So
want that.
now that Sludge is gone and your staff is broken, does that mean you have no more powers?
Those allowed me access to greater power than I could ever imagine.
gotcha.
To say I have nothing would not be accurate.
Not accurate.
Not accurate.
Where's the diadem?
I have it. The
Yeah.
green one.
Oh, okay.
That's what you came here for.
Do we have 3? Or did one get taken?
We have 2, because one got taken.
Yeah,
Quadrant.
yeah. Should I put that in mine?
No. The other guy got it. What?
Oh, that's right. Because Gum Gum took it from Quadrant, and
Yeah.
then the misty red guy took it.
Yeah.
Gum Gum.
Should I put it in my bag of holding?
I have the diadem.
I know.
Yeah, it's giving
Well, it's
me
like
powers.
Yeah, it's just like mine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's using it.
I should know if I should put it away for safekeeping.
No, I got it.
Whoosh! A terror shell wearing sneakers and a cummerbund suddenly appears in the room.
Oh, God.
It's Torthor.
Hi, Dora.
He doesn't notice you all at first as he smiles down at his cummerbund. Wow, talk about the gift that keeps on giving.
Okay,
So
all right.
glad I bought it. He looks up at all of you guys. Oh, there you are.
Hi.
I love this guy.
It's not looking pretty out there, folks. In addition to Croakmire, the Amnesia have now taken over Moorbane.
Oh,
So
crud.
now there's giant blobs of ooze wreaking havoc across Babayou. I barely made it out. Oh, but look what I brought.
Salt.
He reaches behind him into his shell and pulls out a large sack, opens it, revealing a mound of antiseptic salt.
So it looks like we need to do some seasoning.
Yes.
Yeah, if you could figure out a way to quickly spread the salt across the wither veins, that would maybe take care of this amnesia problem.
I could think of a way.
Are we gonna play Santa Claus here for a moment?
Cowabunga!
What can I turn into?
Could you turn into a sleigh?
No,
Or a giant reindeer? A flying reindeer?
It can turn into a sleigh. I don't have a flying reindeer in my
This guy.
Miss Zeus, real quick. So since Sludge is gone and your powers are gone, and kind of on our side now because you're handcuffed to me. I mean, your friendship to me. What can you do to help us?
Oh, I'm just a frail old lady.
I don't think
I
that's
don't
true.
have access to my powers anymore. Because you broke my magic staff.
Do you know what I think needs to happen? Is that she needs to spend her time here thinking about what she did in the prisons of
Time out?
Time out. She needs to have some time out. So why don't you? Can we transfer her to the proper authorities?
Yeah, some guards appear at the beckoning of Lord Lomish
You guys are
and
useless,
Lady
by the way.
Sandra.
Sorry, just stop talking to these guards. Where have you been this whole time?
They were helping the other victims in the Bramble Castle,
There's amnesias everywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
guarding the people.
Yeah.
Well, not Lord Lomish.
As if you would even let them fight if they were in this room.
Mud
Just shoot
gathers
arrow after arrow.
Mud gathers the salt, puts it in the sleigh that has now appeared from Bart's inventory, and turns into a giant bat.
Ooh. Wait, you all do this inside?
There's definitely a big window.
Torthor says, if you want, I can teleport you all outside of the Bramble Castle out in the Babayou.
How far away is that from here?
Just outside.
It's just, remember you all jumped out the window before.
I'll walk.
I'll follow wherever.
Let's go. We've got a job to do.
Hooray.
Meet you guys out there.
Just get in the bloody sleigh.
Aren't we getting teleported outside
Yeah.
first?
Yeah. You can all be teleported along with the sleigh.
Okay,
Yeah.
I hop in.
Get in the sleigh.
But it's Torthor.
Get in the
He's
sleigh.
showing off the thing. I wanted that.
Get in the sleigh.
This is the only chance you're going to get to use it.
Bart lifts Kyborg and puts him in the sleigh.
I did oppose your strength check.
Let's go.
Fine, I'll get in.
You all get in the sleigh, and whoosh, you arrive back outside the main entrance of Bramble Castle.
Don't say it.
You feel the warmth of the morning sun pouring through the droopy willow trees, and then you realize you're completely surrounded by slimy yellowish amnesia.
Well, we fly.
Oh, you immediately just take off?
Yeah.
All right, you take to the air, abandoning Torthor to his awful fate below.
Can I grab him?
He'll just teleport
Yeah,
out of there.
he's fine. Don't worry about him.
Okay. Bye, Dora.
He moves slow, but he thinks quick.
Most of my
Yep,
party
I'm just gonna run around killing stuff while I'm mining.
Nice. Yeah, you already have an inspiration die.
It's not a really fun thing, but I'm listening to podcasts, so it's doable. Also drinking Christmas beer.
We have anything here.
I mean, I have the salt in my inventory from when he gave us some, so I can read what it says. Zombie on all. Oh, it does a lot of stuff.
Didn't they have anything that like duplicates anything?
Or like makes it grow.
Well, we have a big old bag of
Yeah,
it, right?
he gave you quite a bit of it.
So yeah, is there anything against just us, like,
Sprinkling it
Santa
over?
Claus style, throwing it out?
No,
Okay.
I was just looking for like descriptors.
Oh, well, obviously Bart's gonna get into a wardrobe.
Of course, Bart becomes a very jolly fellow with a white beard and a red-looking velvet outfit with a black belt and black boots. And he goes, oh, oh, oh.
It's magic.
I got it.
I don't know if there's copyright on Santa.
I want to like dip some of my arrows into the salt.
And just be
Not
firing.
Killing them. Oh, I guess they are.
Yeah, the amnesias.
You're Santa's merry elf.
Yeah, distributing joy to all the people. I want to kill a bunch of goobers with salt.
Amnesia.
Yeah.
All right, I guess everyone make a, what do we call that? I guess just make dexterity checks to see if you're able to successfully reach in the bag, toss salt over the edges.
I have an 18.
12.
10.
I'm flying. Am I doing it?
Oh no, that's right. You're flying. I forgot. Yeah, everyone seems to do okay. Gum, you throw some salt out, but you don't account for the wind, and you throw it directly in front of yourself, and the wind blows it back into your eyes. You have some trouble seeing which way to go, and you start fumbling around, and you get too close to the edge of the sleigh and start to fall over.
I quickly grab hold of the edge,
I'll make a dexterity check with disadvantage because you can't see.
but I have advantage on dexterity.
Can I?
So you get
So just even then.
Can I grab it, Gum? Can I assist in this?
Let's see what happens.
Okay.
You want to check or save?
check.
Check. Oh, you have advantage on dexterity.
That's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
I have advantage on dexterity save. I just thought this was safe because I was like saving myself from something.
Gotcha. 11. Yeah, you start to fall over a little bit. Kyborg, I guess you make a dexterity check as well. See if you can grab him.
21.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you start to like tip over the edge of the sleigh, but your friend Kyborg grabs you in a big friendship hug.
Thank you.
And pulls you tight.
And then what about Bart?
I did
Yeah,
an
Bart.
18.
18. Bart's like laughing at the whole thing, I assume.
Yeah.
I do a barrel roll.
Oh no! Everyone make a dexterity save.
Save.
Save this time.
14.
21.
19.
Okay, yeah. Maybe Mud telegraphed it a little bit. You all knew it was coming, and you hold on for dear life as the sleigh turns upside down, causing a lot of the salt to fall out
I was
and
gonna
then
say, yeah,
dissipate into the wind
Yeah.
over all the land below.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of the slimes dying.
It's just
And it-
sizzling.
No, it's like a. and then I'm like, wait, look! And I look out the window, and I'm still chained to
Susan's just dragging.
No, we left her there with
we
the-
relinquished
With the
Susan.
guards, yeah.
Just hear those sleigh bells ding-a-ling-a-ling, ting-ting-a-ling too.
You were worried about copyright. And you start singing.
Not the appropriate lyrics, though.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you have distributed all of the salt, and below it, you can see all the amnesia are dissolving away.
Yeah.
We did it.
Yeah, we did it. I high-fived Kyborg.
I returned the high five.
Dexterity checks, both of
Oh
you.
God.
And in doing it, some of the salt spews off our hands.
15.
22.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's a good high five. It's solid.
Sparkly.
Ah, my eyes.
As we're like flying around and people are like seeing that we're killing all these amnesias, I make sure to tell them, remember, it was the Infinites who saved you.
Little marketing there.
Yeah.
PR. That's nice.
We need it.
And to all a good night.
You've already got an inspiration die, Mud. Okay, yeah, I assume at this point you all head back to the Bramble Castle.
Do we have any
Yeah.
extra
Yeah.
salt?
I'm sorry, what?
Do we have any extra salt we can put, keep in our
Just
bag?
the original extra salt that I think
mine.
Mud had. Yeah, because when you did the barrel roll, it all fell out.
I didn't read it before, but it actually has some effects that can be used against zombies too.
It's pretty useful stuff. All right, you all land back outside the Bramble Castle, and Lord Lomish and Lady Sandra are waving at you all as you land. Lord Lomish proclaims,
Thank you. All of you. You've saved countless lives today. And I get the sense you've done this before.
his gaze turns to the mural of bramble cracks behind him, and he points to a face at the very top. You see a grizzled furbolg with a weathered look of determination of what looks to be a furry creature on his shoulder.
I don't know if you knew this, Mud, but your great-great-grandfather, Brumble Bramblecrack, was a fierce friend to animals of every shape and size. In fact, It was while he was dwelling amongst the wilds of Phasa that he learned a rare ability. He learned to create what we call a briar orb. That is how Sludge was defeated the first time. It imprisons creatures in a demi-plane if touched. And I fear you will see Sludge again someday. Maybe even others like him. So, I think it's time I pass the Bramble's wisdom on to you.
He holds out a pocket-sized wooden box with a tree carved into the top.
Only a Bramblecrack can open this box. Inside is everything you need to create the briar orb.
I take Gumbo's hand and I push his hand against the box, but then I make sure my thumb kind of touches it too. Gumbo needs a win.
Oh, okay. Gumbo gets an inspiration die.
Okay, well, I'll remember that. I'm gonna have to try.
He's really pretty good about it. You can add the bramble box of the briar orb to your inventory. And when you
Can I do a dungeon instead, maybe?
the box pops open, and inside the box you see a white seed and a small scroll with scribbled instructions on how to plant the seed and cultivate it into a fully grown briarwood tree.
Oh, it turns into a tree?
Can you bring that with you, like in one of those bags that we have?
Put it in your safe space.
Yeah.
Stuff grows 3 times fast.
Speak to this. He's got steps.
I also have a bag of holding if you need to store anything.
Step 1.
Actually didn't get the group instantly.
Instant leaf, which I have. Whisper words of encouragement and nourishment. This is totally coming out of my brother's love of plants. Carefully plant the seed in loamy soil.
Clay isn't real.
Under full moon. Daily dampen the soil with a mixture of water and ground Arabica berries.
Arabica berries.
Arabica berries. The seed will eventually sprout and grow under direct moonlight. It will grow up to be about 7 meters into a shrubbery briarweed. The leaves will appear dark green, blah, blah, blah. If properly nurtured, flowers may be bare. A rare fruit known as briar orbs. These orbs are brown, thorny, and house self-contained demiplanes. All right, gotta catch them all. Let's go.
Arabica berries, or as they're more commonly known, coffee beans.
Arabica beans.
Nice. Can I make a moon appear in my little cloak?
Yeah, why not? Sure.
Okay, then I'll do that later.
Okay. Lady Sandra asks,
So, where are you all headed off to next?
We don't know.
I like that confidence.
Probably back to the castle.
Open to suggestions.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still looking for the other diogems, right?
Yeah.
Is there any? I guess we could try to find Gum Gum's dad.
What? is there any good restaurants we should hit up before we head out?
The diadem that Mud has. Do y'all have any legends about other ones similar?
Oh yeah.
If you recall, I believe when you all were previously asking in the area about diagems in an earlier episode, no one seemed to know that term.
Yeah, so I suppose we should head back to the Dr. Ahem place. Don't remember what it's called.
Boulderay. Do you all want to head back via air or water?
Should we change it up with some water?
What's the water?
You have to be a giant dolphin and make us float.
I'm
over.
going to turn to a plesiosaurus. Thank you very much.
Oh, okay.
Ye work hard, ye play hard.
That's the Marge way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So thanks for the fun times. Glad you're not dying. Don't know if I should be upset. I don't have a brother.
Maybe they could get to work on that while we're gone.
Hey, I could be your brother.
Yuck.
I want to say something. I know you and your family don't always get along.
I don't like this tone you're talking.
I know you
I'm
don't.
going to need you to talk in a higher tone to me,
Close
John.
is he to your face?
Well, I'm trying to have a moment with Mud.
Therapist Gum Gum who just showed up.
But I'm just saying, the mouth sounds in my ear right now are making John uncomfortable.
I know you're not very close with your family, but your dad was almost dying. He seems like a cool dad. I feel like if there's anything you want to say, you should give him a hug, and because you got to see him again.
Gum Gum, do you want to give Mud's dad a hug?
I got you.
You might regret it.
No, I do. I got you. I got
very
you.
sentimental.
I got you. I walk over
Can't
to my
I
dad.
add the friend? That's
Give
weird.
him a big hug. They're the only people I'm down with hugging.
Wait, is this a new place?
I whisper something into my dad's ear. I'm gonna slack it to you right now, Gus.
Okay.
I guess
How does
so.
that make you feel?
Gum was like starting to tear up and starts hugging Bart.
Hugging anybody that'll take it.
Bart hugs Gum Gum.
It's okay, bud. Your dad
My-
loved you.
Like,
I
hold on.
know, and he still does somewhere.
It's simple.
He accepts your big hug with a smile.
Mm.
Then after you all finish your hug, he looks over to Gum Gum and approaches him. And Gum Gum, he wraps his arms around you. Lord Lomish wraps his arms around you and gives you a giant hug.
Thank you.
It, like freed his soul from his.
There you go.
Bart
It's a
hugs
good
his-
dad.
Bart hugs Lord Lomish's leg.
I put my hand on my Dijim crystal because my family is, it reminds me of them. I just kind of hold on to that.
How touching.
Yeah.
Literally.
Okay.
Okay, so you all are going back by water this time.
Yeah.
Is your first time going by water? Normally y'all do.
Yeah, because
by
we're
fire.
scared to be like maybe vulnerable, but
Before we go, I want to find some like wood that we can use for skis.
all right.
Oh, addiction.
You know.
I am very nervous that they're going to bring back that sea monster we avoided that one time. Anytime we go in the water,
I'm down for it.
Or that was naval combat.
Yeah.
Oh, I grab some dirt from the ground to have some fresh dirt
Nice.
from the home land.
Should we take a long rest before we get going?
Maybe we'll do it on the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do it on the boat.
You got time. You can do a long rest.
Can
on the boat.
Mud do that?
What?
Long rest while you're.
Yeah. I got it. I be Big Dino.
Okay.
I show off that I can turn into Big Dinosaur to my parents.
Ooh, a crowd of people appear and watch as you transform into a plesiosaur and as you pull away the mobile.
The shaman and the rogue.
Hey there, Stinky listeners. If you want even more odorific content like this show, you should follow us at Stinky Dragon Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. Come join us on the Stinky Dragon subreddit, where fantastic folks like you are constantly posting thoughtful theories, magic items, and hilarious memes about the show. If you post on social media using hashtag Stinky Dragon Pod, we might name an NPC in the show after you. In addition to those NPCs, we also want to give a special thanks to some friends who provide voiceover for characters in the previous episode, like Shaman Seuss, who's voiced by Elise Willems, Sludge, who's voiced by Jeremy Dooley, Lady Sandra, voiced by Kelsey Childs, and Lord Lomish, voiced by John Grills from the Bloody Disgusting podcast.
Wait, I should maybe just go.
Speaking of which, go ahead and roll me a d6 if you
right.
could, John.
Let's see how this
The
goes.
better, the lower the number, the better.
That's how it's
If
better.
I think it's random.
Ooh, 3.
Y'all head out and you're starting to leave the coast behind when you see a massive wave quickly closing in on your position, heading in your direction. And before you know it, it's on top of you, crashing over everything and everyone. All of you need to make a strength saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
Not me.
I guess not. You're an aquatic animal. Everyone in the boat.
13.
16.
I rolled a 1, but that's a 10.
Okay.
So I don't know if
13,
you want to.
16, 10.
But I mean, you could, if it wasn't that 1, so.
Punish me is what
I know.
he's saying.
I'm trying to be.
Just being honest.
Yeah.
Everyone in the boat gets battered around quite a bit as the wave rocks it back and forth quite violently. And everyone takes a little bit of bludgeoning damage. 21 points of bludgeoning damage as you're violently thrown around.
Am I still technically the tree?
No, it would be
No,
over
no,
by now
no.
because that was only a minute.
But after that happens, that's when they take their long rest.
Yeah. Then after that, it seems after that tidal wave passes you by, the seas become calm, almost like you could fall asleep.
Are we actually taking a long rest?
It's up to you if you want to. Yeah.
I would like to. Yay!
I take a long rest too, and we hit an island.
Now when you wake up, the
He wants to neck bosses.
by you.
We haven't gone anywhere. It's just like, this looks familiar.
Hey, worth it to get all our spell slots back.
After a while, you all begin approaching Boulder A again. Everyone go and roll me a perception check.
Love to.
I don't know. It's gonna be on fire.
Big fan.
Something's wrong.
This boulder's on fire.
21.
13.
4.
God.
Oh, bad roll. 12.
Gum, I can always count on you for the low perception roll. Man, Gum, you're so excited. You're looking forward to some R&R back in Boulder A. You're just so preoccupied making plans for your staycation. What do you want to do with your time off, Gum?
Well, first, I'm going to do some magic spells with my new magic rod. And
He's got
then-
another broken piece of mundane equipment that has no magical properties to it.
And then I'm gonna look into trying to be a spider again. And then I'm gonna talk to people around town and see if they've seen my dad. And then
It's for usual.
and then I was thinking about, I don't know, having breakfast.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah.
Mud and Kyborg, As you near the borders of Boulder Ray, you see the entire town seems to be blanketed in darkness, even though the rest of the vast highlands are bathed in sunlight. Bart, you try to listen for any signs of disturbance, but it sounds like it's completely and totally silent. And Bart, specifically, you see this as a trap waiting to happen, but it's more than that. You can't seem to shake the feeling of fear growing in the pit of your stomach.
Guys, we should stop moving. Something is wrong.
I swear to Daya, we can't leave this stupid town for 2 seconds before something happens to them.
You know, this town reminds me of, in Hercules has the town of Thebes, I think it's called, where it's like they're constantly getting pummeled by beasts and terrible things that happen, and then this is like that.
I am one step away from us relocating the Infinite's base somewhere else.
Somewhere where you can get a better tax incentive.
So we don't hear anything. It's covered in darkness, and I could sense it's a trap, and that's something really bad.
Very wrong. Yeah.
Okay.
What kind of darkness are we talking? Like, is it like a fog, or is it like we just literally can't see?
I would say it's like the absence of light.
Could I pull out Boomba, my wand, and check for magic?
Yes, but I believe your detect magic only goes for like 30 feet.
Yeah, we're pretty far.
Don't you have fancy glasses that can see through stuff?
I do, but I don't know if it would work on this. I have the goggles.
Ryan, might as well.
Yeah, I'm wearing my Veronian goggles.
And what is the range on those?
100 feet.
Oh, okay. What do they do? I guess, read them just so we know.
You can see up to 100 feet through all types of non-magical weather, which I imagine this is magical weather. Rain, fog, snow. Additionally, your vision is not affected by the fog cloud spell.
So do you want to pull in within 100 feet to try to use them?
Feels like it's magical.
I think it's probably magical, and I also don't know if I want to get it within 100 feet of this place.
Do you want me to send like a
Beast of some
scout?
sort? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And see if we hear anything.
Are you on the boat at this point, or are you still able to do this as a giant dinosaur?
I'll turn back into mud, get on the boat, and I'll cast Conjure Animals.
Okay.
And I'll conjure, let's just say like, I can't remember what birds I could do, but like just
47 pigeons.
I mean, 8 birds. Can I just say I send 8 birds out?
Yeah.
To scout and come back?
Yeah. Yeah, you send them in, scout, wait a few minutes, and they don't come back.
Uh-oh. Is this some sort of portal? Maybe Boulder Ray got like displaced and it's somewhere else.
So we can't even see Boulder Ray.
Correct. It's completely covered in pitch black darkness.
Okay. Are there any other nearby towns or docks or anything like that on the coast?
Not towns per se. The nearest town would be pretty far. Normally, in the past, when you dock off those cliffs. There's another area that's wooded to the west. There's no towns really nearby.
With the bird that you, or whatever, the creature you sent, did it like go all the way in? Do we like enter the darkness?
I would say it goes up to into the shadows, and then you lose sight of it in the darkness.
Does anybody have like some sort of spell that makes things glow, or if I lit an arrow on fire and then shot it into the town, we could see what happens?
I think some of my illusions could include light.
I also have prestidigitation.
Oh, you did so good for so long there.
Shut up. Prestidigitation, so I could like light a fire on an arrow and then launch it in, and then just kind of see if it disappears or if it teleports, or
maybe we should land somewhere and be sneaky.
I feel like we should just go in.
I don't know. It's everything in my gut is telling me this is a trap, and that I'm really scared. I don't usually feel this way. I'm usually very brave. I'm a brave boy.
That's our home in there, though. What are we supposed to do?
I say we go in.
We go in sneaky like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Snakes.
We get as close as we can on the boat.
I cast polymorph and make Gum a snake.
Oh no! He's scared of snakes. He slithers by a mirror.
We could like SEAL Team 6 this, where we all get in the water and then bring the hemmobile, and then we just kind of float in.
Okay.
I mean, the hemmobile, I think we could just like get rid of essentially.
What if we make it look like a shipwreck floats in and we're all sneaky?
Like Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, like you go invisible, and then you become like a crab, and then I'll be a snake.
The most stealthy of the aquatic creatures.
And then Kyborg, you use your. I don't know what you do, Kyborg, but we just let, and it floats up, and everyone thinks it's just a ship. It's shipwreck.
I'm gonna regardless cast invisibility for myself.
Oh, okay.
All right. Well, then I will exit the ship and I will like help paddle.
Wait, so are you all keeping the hemmobile as a ship, or are you getting rid of it? Because I heard both options
Well,
here.
if we get in the water and start swimming, we don't need the ship. And that's probably better if we want to be stealthy, to not have a big boat coming behind us. You know?
We'll go in swimming on our own.
Swimming.
Ooh,
Okay.
can you turn me into a seal?
Yeah, I turned Gum Gum into a seal.
Can you do that? Oh yeah, polymorph, right? Yeah.
Polymorph. I was joking
taking
before,
spell
but I'm doing it
slots?
now.
Now we're sealed today.
Yeah, I cast, but that's fine.
No.
Yeah.
Cyborg, do you want to be anything? I have polymorph as well.
BRB. Toilet.
I cast polymorph and make Kyborg a seal.
You want to be a seal?
Or
Okay, good boy.
I turn into an otter.
Bart, are you just Bart,
I'm
but
just Bart,
invisible?
yeah.
Okay.
Invisible
You can
Bart.
ride on me as an otter.
Can I choose when to turn out of this? I say as a seal.
How does it sound? How does that sound? Now say that in Draconic. I'm kidding. I see the light go out in Blaine's eyes. Okay, so you stealthily go up. All of you make stealth checks.
All right.
And me with advantage, yes?
Yeah, and you have advantage because you're invisible.
I feel like we all should have advantage.
Yeah, because we're all seals.
Well, yeah, I'm not making you make swimming checks.
16.
27.
11.
9.
Half stealthy, half not. Okay,
But we're also seals. They just look like seals.
that's true. So maybe they see, but they see seals. Yeah. I mean, a theoretical
And
thing.
an otter.
And an otter. Okay, so y'all, swim up to the shore, and Boulder is right in front of you. You're just gonna go in the front gate.
No.
I mean, do we have there's docks or anything like that, right?
Normally, you all dock at the base of those cliffs, and then you go up the cliffs to go in the entrance, one of the gates of Boulder Ray.
And are those not available?
No, they are. I'm just asking, like, if that's how you're gonna do
Let's
it.
go an alternative route than the front door.
Yeah. Whatever, like, less treaded path there is to get in.
So the main gate, like where you met Guard Graddle way back when you first got here, was the southern gate. But where you're docking now, you could try to come up from the northern end of town, and there's like wooded, hilly areas you could try to walk through to enter the town in a more stealthy way that would put you kind of close to where the immersed gateway was at one point.
Let's do that.
Okay. Once again, since you all are not in the water and you're sneaking through the ground, everyone go ahead and make a stealth check again.
Ugh, 9.
Oh, better that time. 19.
Nat 20 for 22.
20.
I hate myself. Ever lucky.
I just turned to Kyber. I go, shh. You're being too loud.
I probably will never fail a stealth check. I have advantage when I'm invisible, and I have a plus 12.
Hey, Gus, challenge accepted.
Yeah, you all start to get closer, and you see as you are approaching that the entire town seems to be in darkness. Like where you are, it's sunny, it's daytime, and then almost like, I would say almost like a cloud, you can, through shadow you can see, but way darker than that.
Is it like the episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns blocks out the sun?
Yeah, kind of like almost like nighttime. Yeah, I'd say like that. And then as you're standing there looking at it, Kyborg, at your feet, 4 dead birds are thrown and land at your feet.
Thrown?
Yeah.
Are they like my birds? Are
Yes.
they fey?
You recognize these birds?
My babies.
As a seal, I look at it and start chewing.
Wait,
on
are you
it.
still a seal? You all went up the cliffs
can't
and
be
I said
walking
you're
up
on
a cliff.
land.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I guess not.
Where did the birds come from? I draw my bow and I
It's
look.
dark.
I have dark vision.
It doesn't work.
I'm cross-eyed.
So we're at the border of it.
Yeah, you're right at the border.
I put a hand in.
Yeah, your hand is like just totally engulfed in darkness.
And it shakes it, but it grabs your fingertips, when it shorthands you,
Does
and
it-
you're so annoyed.
Does it feel like anything?
All right.
I don't know.
It does not feel out of the ordinary.
I take handcuff. My friendship
I
bracelet
don't want to be
Kyborg,
handcuffed. I don't
and-
want to be handcuffed.
No, so you can pull me
you're
in.
you're
So
gonna
you
have to
can pull me
oppose
in.
this.
So you can pull me. So if I go in,
Put a rope around me. I don't want to get handcuffed. I'm an archer.
He needs his arms.
these
and
can
his
go
hands.
60 feet across. They can make them.
Give it to me. Put
Okay,
it on
do
me.
it to
Put it on me.
Mud.
Put it on me.
I want to do a barrel roll in. You know that, right?
Yes, and
Somersault in.
okay. Gum Gum goes in attached to me.
Okay, so Gum Gum and Mud go in. Kyborg, you're.
No, I stay out.
Oh, Gum Gum goes in attached to Mud.
Yes.
Yeah. It's okay.
Kyborg,
Mud's probably stronger than Kyborg anyway, so.
I somersault in.
Kyborg somersaults in. Bart, how are you approaching
God,
this?
I hope something just
I'm
consumes
going to wait
him.
on the outside.
with me.
Yeah. Just in case I hear anything.
Yeah, we'll send the expendables in.
Just go make a bubble. Mud.
The ultimate insult now. All right.
And also, while that's happening, could I use my wand of detect magic?
Yes. And this detects magic within 30 feet of you.
Yeah.
You can tell that the darkness is magical in nature.
Can I tell what kind of magic?
Evocation magic, which tracks with darkness. You two, Kyborg and Gum Gum, when you step inside, you realize not only is it dark, it's also eerily quiet and silent.
I try whispering something to Gum Gum.
What do you whisper?
Can you hear my voice?
Can I hear it?
Gum Gum doesn't turn around.
So did I hear my own voice?
No.
Okay.
Just a complete.
Can I turn and look and see if I see Kyborg at all?
If he's right next to you, you might be able to barely make him out, but it's very difficult to see.
What's it smell like?
Dirt and rock.
Is that what it normally smells like here?
Yeah, doesn't smell out of the ordinary.
Can I use prestidigitation to make a small campfire, like as far as it can go from me, to see if it illuminates any of the area around it?
Range is 10 feet.
10 feet in front of us.
So you want to set a campfire? You can light a candle or a torch or a small campfire. So you cannot manifest a campfire to appear, but you could light something that's within the 10 feet of range. Or if you pull a torch out, you have a torch.
What if I bring an arrow out and I look at it and I light the arrow on fire?
Yeah, you can try that.
All right, I do that, and then I shoot the arrow in.
You hit an old lady that was standing there in the village.
I heard with Zeus.
I've been screaming the whole time.
What I can mount when I'm... It's a turtle. Damn it.
To kind of arc in,
Well,
a slower
before you even
arrow.
get to that point, I would say, you cast your prestidigitation. You can yell it on me. You cast your prestidigitation on the arrow, and it sparks and it forms a small fire for a second, then it's very quickly snuffed out.
Man. Okay.
Can I pull up Boomba and go? Show me the magic. There's,
I just had done that.
Yeah.
Well, when he did his magic, what his when he did his thing, did it change or did I?
Well, you detected transmutation magic very briefly with the.
Yeah, did his magic work? I guess is what I'm trying to.
You did detect transmutation magic very briefly.
I grab Gum Gum with one arm, and then I start walking us backwards to see if we can leave the darkness.
Yeah, you walk back out into the light, and the rest of your party is there.
Okay, well, guys, we didn't see anything. It's completely dark. You can't light fires. It just eats the light.
Did you try opening your eyes?
I did.
I go back in. No.
And it doesn't seem like magic works.
But we also didn't get attacked, so I don't know what that's worth, but something's going on.
Okay.
It's dark.
Well, I suppose we have no choice but to go in and try to figure out what's going on.
I don't think we can go in because nothing works in there and we can't see anything, hear anything, nothing works.
Do you have any big digging creatures you can beat, Mud?
No.
Should we maybe walk around the perimeter of this and see if there's anything?
Yeah, I like that idea. Could we do a little perimeter walk?
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big place, I assume, that's covered, but...
It seems like it's all a boulder ray.
Also, with my Cloak of Manifolds, I want to turn it, black. I just want to match it, just to make a camouflage of sorts.
I assume y'all are going to split up. Who's going with who?
Well, can we just all, as a group, do a perimeter walk?
I guess.
I'm trying to split the party.
How do you want to go? Clockwise?
Don't go close to the elite.
Where you're coming from...
We'd have to go counterclockwise,
Yeah,
right?
counterclockwise, really. Clockwise probably would not work out.
We go counterclockwise.
Look at you knowing that off the top of your head.
I got a visual memory.
Yeah.
I just can't remember names.
All right, yeah. Y'all begin
His name's Gum Gum.
His name's
walking around the darkness in a counterclockwise fashion. And if you go this way, it's not too far to get to Infinite Headquarters, which is actually the far northwest corner of Boulder Ray.
Is that also covered in darkness?
Yes. And as you're getting close, a couple of hands reach out from the darkness and pull all of you in.
Whoa!
All of us?
Yeah, all four of you. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Saving throw. I did a nat 20, 23.
Did a nat 1 for a 0.
The duality of man.
I have advantage on wisdom saving throws.
15.
I rolled a funk cat. 24.
15.
All right, so in the end, Mud 24, Kyborg 15, Gum Gum 0, Bark 23?
Yep.
Okay.
And mine was a nat 20, just so you know.
Brag about it. Gum Gum, as you step into the darkness, it unlocks your childhood fear of heights and you're overwhelmed with a feeling of vertigo.
Guys, I don't feel so good.
Far into the dungeon now.
Roll initiative.
Gum passes a little bit of gas.
13.
22.
7.
20.
First time me and Kyborg didn't roll the same initiative.
It's been a little
Broke
while.
the streak. It sucks.
Kyborg, you are first. After you is Gum Gum.
What am I looking at?
It's like the darkness.
You realize what pulled you in was like humanoid hands, and you can't really see anything inside here now that you're in the darkness.
Okay. I have an arrow.
Mud senses his dumb friend is going to start shooting arrows in the darkness and ducks.
I attack the darkness.
I attack the darkness.
I guess, do we know how we're placed standing within range of each other? Or we don't know because we can't see it?
You would assume you were pulled in, you're in the same order you were walking in.
Which we never established.
I guess I'm just gonna ready myself for an attack. That's a thing, right?
Yeah.
Where I can just kind of.
You can also, delay if you want to go after someone else further down the list.
But in a way that it doesn't take me out of the initiative order, correct?
Right. Well, you could delay your turn. Like you could say you want to go after someone else.
So I have to call who that is now.
Yes.
I want to go after the enemy. Is that allowed?
Sure, you're going to wait to be a little more specific.
Sure.
You'll wait for someone to attack you and then go after that
Yes.
individual.
Yes.
Okay. Gum. You are very scared.
Okay.
You don't know what's happening.
I'm very scared. I'm gonna rage.
Just for reference, you have the status effect of frightened.
Little PP boy. Says it's an official D&D rule.
And it just means you have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls. And you cannot willingly move deeper into the darkness. So you could still rage.
Okay. Well, then I'm gonna roll for my rage. It's an 8, which is a bolt of light shoots from my chest. Another creature of your choice you can see within 30 feet of you must succeed on a Constitution saving throw, or take 1d6 radiant damage and be blinded. I can't see any creature in front of me.
That's a pretty useful one in this situation, though, huh? Bolt of light.
Yeah, unless the light somehow is magical light.
But the problem is, in order to even manifest, you need to be able to see where it's going.
But it shoots from my chest regardless, right? Because it just says a bolt of light shoots from my chest.
Just like shoot it
Just
out
shoot it.
randomly?
Yeah, because it shoots from my chest.
Then it doesn't necessarily hit anyone. It just
Yeah.
procs light.
Yeah.
So it just makes the light and then disappears. Okay. So yeah, you make a beam of light appear and just shoot out randomly. For a very brief second, the area around you becomes very quickly illuminated. Everyone, let's roll a perception check at disadvantage.
Neato.
Sweet. There you go, go.
17 is my worst.
Yeah, look at you.
8.
9. 21.
25.
Wait, hold on. I have a thing. I want to try something. Oh, no, it's a saving throw. I could do lucky. Yeah, I'm going to do lucky. Because
You'll probably
lucky.
hear what happens with what we're
But
saying.
it depends
won't be
whether or
able to
not he
act
can
on it,
act.
though.
Oh, right.
Okay, so I roll lucky, and technically that means that I can pick whichever roll.
Mm-hmm.
So just roll again.
So I'm going to roll again.
I assume for the 9.
So what did I get originally?
21.
21. I take that one.
Mud, Kyborg, and Bart. Very briefly, Gum, you do not see this. For just like a flash of a second, you see almost like elf-like creatures surrounding you, and they all shield their eyes when the light goes off.
How many?
You saw a handful, no more than 5,
Okay.
And they're all in front of us,
all surrounded.
surrounding.
Yeah.
Is there expression that of an enemy or a friend?
They look mad.
Ooh.
In that brief flash of light.
Gum, so you that procced when you raged.
So, just to be clear, you said I can't go any further into the...
Correct. You cannot
darkness?
proceed into the darkness because of your fear.
Okay, in my fear, I'm going to do Cone of Cold in front of me.
Okay.
It's level 5th spell using my Rainbringer staff. A blast of cold air erupts from your hands. Each creature at a 60-foot cone must make a Constitution saving throw. The creature takes 8d8 cold damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
Okay, so the 3 of you roll a 4-sided die. If you roll an even number, it hits you. If you roll an odd number,
Well, no,
it
but
doesn't.
they're not in front of me, are they?
You don't know. You didn't get to see anything because of light.
You're blind shooting. I rolled a 4.
I rolled a 3.
I wouldn't have done it if they were...
It's okay.
Mine is a 1.
Okay, Mud, you get enveloped in the cone of cold. So go ahead and roll damage.
Well, Constitution saving throw
Oh,
first.
Constitution saving
And then
throw.
it determines.
What is it? I rolled a 15.
Okay.
You're good. It's 12.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, I'm not going to show you the rolls, but I'm going to roll here for myself.
They're visible, just like our enemy.
Okay, there are some failures here. So go ahead and roll damage.
All right. That's 25.
Okay, so then Mud would take half, will roll down to 12. I'm taking some notes here for myself.
You rolled 4 1s in there.
Yeah, it was not great.
I'll take it.
Well, it's good for you, but...
Yeah, bad for them.
And if anyone dies, they become frozen statue.
Okay, you don't have to worry about that.
Oh, no. Why am I laughing?
Your surroundings suddenly brighten, revealing a sunlit boulder ray.
What?
For a split second, you catch sight of 4 gray-skinned humanoids clothed in shadow from head to toe. They're each armed with pitch-black blades, wearing hooded cowls, each revealing a pair of indigo eyes. They quickly bow, then all at once vanish into thin air. Each of you start to feel your pulse quickening, your hearts thumping in your chests, beads of sweat trickling down your brows. Bart, you feel goosebumps spread all across your body. You look down to see your own shadow stretch out, clawing along the ground. It darkens to a pitch black and reshapes into a slender silhouette of a long-haired woman with pointed ears and indigo eyes. A thin smile curls along her face.
I can already tell. This is gonna be so much fun, Bartholomew. Oh, I'd be surprised if you remembered. But yes, we've met before. I'm Inku, Queen of the Shadowmane, and I come with an invitation to all of you. What do you call yourselves again? Infinites? Such a ridiculous name. but it does have a certain ring to it. Come find me in the land of Tetera, Bart. It'll give us a chance to reunite face to face. You know, catch up, have a few laughs, swap stories. There's one story I've been dying to tell you, actually. It's the one where I trapped your parents in the Shadow Main for eternity.
Me, what the hell?
What?
I should narrow it, Bart's shadow.
Are you an ex-girlfriend of mine?
Find out what happens in the next episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
No, I stomp on the shadow. I stomp on the shadow. I say, get back, shadow.
Wishes to all you Balhanets. Teleport your way into the Stinky Dragon, knock back our latest nightcap, vanish into thin lair. It's a mixture of aberrant absinthe, a glass of French champagne, stirred with your latest victim on ice. One taste of this tipsy tipple is enough to tickle every tentacle on your torso. Previously, our adventurers skedaddled out of an amnesia-infested Croakmire with the help of their Terra Shell friend, Torathor. They bound their way up the Bramble Castle to the highest spire in the tallest tower. There, Kyborg was nearly kebabbed by an enormous ice knife. The party proffered persuasive performances of beasts. Say that 5 times fast. Finally, they were captured by Shaman Seuss along with Mud's family, where she convinced Mud to touch the Briar Orb. Good news is that Mud has regained many misplaced memories. Bad news is he never had a brother. Pluck yourself a potation. Let's proceed with this pungent potboiler. Mud, the brambles around your arm loosen enough for you to reach out. Your fingertips touch the brown crystal orb and your surroundings wash over you like raindrops and then refocus on the chiming of bells. You feel a surge of energy lash out at your mind, and one by one memories flood into your mind. Swimming in Croakmire Lagoon.
Oh shit, he's gonna pull more.
Hands with your mother and father along the docks of the Bayou. Your surroundings swirl once again and refocus back to the present. Entangled in brambles, staring at Seuss. Her eyes look up at the brown orb now swirling with light. She turns back to you and squints.
Ah, right. I took the rocks away from you. Looks like you finally got your memories back. I wanted you to forget this place. I didn't want you to get in the way, but then I found out later I needed 3 things to free my master from this Briar Orb. The diadem, the scroll, and you, the heir of the crown. If it's any consolation, Clay was never going to die.
She waves her staff and Clay is suddenly hovering over.
Wait, is it replaying the old episode?
She waves her staff again and Clay fades from existence. Ka-ching. Top of the morning to all you Tabulians. Slither on into the Stinky Dragon, quaff our latest cocktail, Decoction de Cola. It's a mixture of Dread Bull energy drink, Cactox Cola, a swig of Dragon's Breath bitters. One taste of this tantalizing intoxicant will finally give you the courage to go out on a limb. Previously, our adventurer sparred with Sludge the Monopolous, his army of amnesia, the sinister Shaman Seuss. While battling in the Bramble Castle, they slayed some slimes, shoved Seuss down a hole, and spellbound Sludge with synaptic static. Sadly, Sludge managed to slink away in defeat, but it looks like Lord Lomish is finally on the mend. To round up a refreshment, let's return to our rank recollection.
That's how the song goes.
Sludge slumps to the ground, his oozy form starting to shrivel and turn pale.
The future is already written, Lord. I have seen it, and this isn't the end. You'll see.
A portal opens up beneath Sludge and he sinks into it as it closes around him. You hear a gasp from the southern end of the room. Lady Sandra's on the ground holding Lord Lomish in her arms.
Sorry to interrupt, but I also shot Seuss once again with the exploding arrow.
At this point, yes, exploding arrow went off again.
All right, thank you. Continue.
Lady Sandra's on the ground holding Lord Lomish in her arms. He's beginning to stir.
Where am I?
Oh, my Dia, you're finally awake. Don't worry, sweetheart. You're safe.
Sweetheart? Safe?
Lady Sandra turns. Hello, everyone. Welcome to an exciting Between the Tales episode of Tales from the Stinky Dragon.
Are we like disc jockeys now?
Yeah.
Is that what we are?
I want the like fire explosion between the days.
Yeah.
Sunday.
KY Boar against the Kyborg.
Boisterous Bart coming to you in the morning.
I hate this now. I'm so mad that I said this.
It works because we're all like with a microphone with the headphones on.
We
We're
are.
very much like radio DJs.
Did you see what's going on in Washington this morning?
Not.
You see what's going on in Boulder this morning?
Oh, speaking of Boulder, maybe we should do a quick recap of the story so far. So the purpose of these episodes, well, there's a number of reasons we do these episodes. You know, every time we wrap up one of the major arcs of the story, we like to do a recap of the story so far. And do any housekeeping we need to do before starting a new.
Hello.
What housekeeping we got?
How are you doing?
First, recap.
I'm fine. I'm in a dungeon at the moment.
All right, so
What dungeon?
the story started way
Library.
Our job hunting
No,
adventurers.
armory.
Oh, you're going all the way back today.
It's for people to start in.
We do
What
every
level
time.
are
Every
you?
time we start from the beginning.
41.
We might, but it gets
Oh,
longer.
okay.
This aspect gets longer and longer.
It
Yeah.
gets further, like the far back goes
I guess
further back.
I should say on top of our normal cast, I'm sure you heard Micah there, who's our writer and the DM behind the DM, also our composer.
Maniac, Micah.
Editor for the show.
By this point, we would have announced that Arc 2's soundtrack is on Spotify and
Yes.
all streaming platforms, entirely composed by Micah.
Woo!
Thank you.
Arc
Go
2.
listen to it, please.
Well, yeah, go listen to it.
And you can listen to it on 92.8 The Mud.
You've got
in the morning.
You've got musical pieces, and then is there a lyrical song in this one too?
There's a Gum Gum song.
Oh, the Gum Gum song.
Yeah, Gum Gum Wake-a-bye.
Are you Nordanaar?
I want everybody to play this for their actual children at bed and let us
This
know.
like
What's the
not
damage to get any
PvP,
child to go to sleep with
PvE.
it?
Wake up.
Oh, wake
What
up,
is
you gotta
this?
wake up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little offended that you didn't
It
use
is
any of it
PvE.
in the song. No, just kidding.
No, we'll do a remix.
Yeah. it's
But you
just-
can enable PvP if you want, so.
Instead of using it as a lullaby, I need
Oh,
everybody
okay.
set it as their alarm.
Yes, and film yourself waking up to it.
It's also it's such a beautiful song. It definitely made me cry.
Aw. So yeah, way back in Boulder, guys.
Way back when our job hunting adventurers,
I'm doing
Kyborg, the
Upper
Bowman
Black
Fighter,
Rock Spire.
Art the Bard, Mud the Druid,
Yeah, that's a fun
Gunnar the
place.
Barbarian, arrived at the town of Boulder. There they encountered a deceptive goblin named Bezler, a wise-cracking warlock named Brink Tussler, and the mayor himself, Felix Prattle, who offered them jobs as the Infinite interns. The Infinites are a
How old
group
are
of
you?
mighty warriors known far and across the lands of
Turning
Boulder,
40 next year.
heroism and legendary power, with one slight catch.
What?
Unbeknownst to
40
public,
next
but
year.
missing. The
Okay.
interns rescue the
So-
Infinite's brilliant gadgeteer, Dr. Ahem, from one of his own inventions. And
Getting old.
suspect, the evil Paralyte.
It's okay.
Guided by Sordo the Living Sphere and Dr. Ahem, the interns undergo a barrage of training exercises
job
and
do you
learn
do?
more about the four Infinites.
What?
Leave the Amender
What job do you do?
I used to be an electrician, but now I'm like a technician for fire safety.
Also, isn't Dr. Ahem?
Okay, I'm an electrician in Greece.
Ah, cool.
Draconic, but he's.
Do you have what kind of system do you use there? Is it IT with 230 volts or is it TN?
Out or coming out soon, and I was like, wait, that's
with 400.
It was probably only described in the flavor text.
Here in Greece, it's 230 volts.
If we didn't get the flavor text, okay?
You gotta open
Okay.
It's bland.
Yeah, we used to have that in Norway, but more and more new buildings gets 400 volts.
Okay.
But all buildings has, my house has a 3-phase 230 volts.
After being blamed for a
Or
mysterious
IT.
the town slowly killing the pie.
What is IT?
Do you remember what the pies look like?
A kind of distribution system.
Delicious and crumbly.
Oh, okay.
See, you all got that flavor text, except for Bart, who wants to eat that.
If you Google like IT versus TN power network, you'll see.
Apple fritters.
After a barbershop quartet haircut, pawn shop break-in, and zombie jailbreak, the interns chase down Sheriff Gov to reveal Mother Abby's true identity as Aleve.
Going to grab a glass of water.
Turned evil and poisoning the town with necromancy.
Yeah.
Just as the interns are about to defeat Aleve, Paralyte swoops in to take credit for saving the town, and in disgrace, the interns head back to Boulder with one Infinite in tow. After stabilizing and ailing Aleve, the interns head to their next mission, finding Sleek the Symphonious inside the industrious city of Erbloom. They arrive at the city in calamitous chaos and come face to face with their Boulderaian rival Brink Tussler, dying with a message from the future. Stop Sleek from freezing the city in time. Sent back in time, they get to work with past Brink in a city slowly being besieged by time, including trapping a sword-swinging wind elemental, escaping a tyrannical cannibal prehistoric T-Rex, stumbling upon an objectively sexy Aurochs, and turning back time to battle the Infinite Sleek himself. Once again, Paralyte intercepts to quote-unquote save the day by stealing Sleek's magical loot and capturing Brink Tussler. This really tore Kyborg up. The interns and Sleek escape at the last moment into a magical portal leading to places unknown. After that, fast forward, it's been 3 weeks since Erbloom and the interns and Sleek...
You can't say it's been without getting that.
It's been 3 weeks since Erbloom, and the interns and Sleek have been surviving in the frozen tundra of Kaltberg, a land populated by walrus folk called Valrossians. They come upon a wondrous cave from an ancient race of polar bear folk, the Ishbjorn. Amidst the caverns, the party saves archaeologist Archie from becoming a dwarven popsicle and pick up a mysterious amulet, or as the party calls it,
Amulet.
Also, at this point, not Brink. What was this dude's name? We picked up the boss guy. That ended
Sleek?
Sleek. Yeah.
How do you not remember Sleek?
I tried to forget him. Sleek was a super hard boss, and then when he joined our party, he was just worthless.
We kept forgetting he was with us.
That's how it is in video games.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know, when you get the boss behind your team.
Yeah, it can't be OP.
He wasn't.
Mission accomplished.
Never meet your heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
wasn't my hero in the first
Sleek's
place.
no one's hero.
He didn't have his loot. But Archie does lead them to the village of Brumafume, where they're tasked with a rescue mission that puts them at odds with ghostly Ishbjorn and possessed Valrossians. The interns flee the town but tumble into the ethereal plane, where they encounter a third Infinite, Spectral the Surreptitious. They learn that since Spectral lost his Ishbjorn soulmate to a Valrossian, he's taken on the plight of the ghostly Ishbjorn, waging a vengeful war on the Valrossian king. The interns and Sleek convince Spectral to give them a little time, just one night, to talk to the V-King and avoid a war. The interns sneak into the capital of New Valross during a massive festival, and they're able to save the true king of Valrossians, V-King Nive. With the help of local deity Goddess Andi, they're able to bring peace to a century of hostility. V-King Nive grants the interns and two Infinites ship's passage back to Boulder with a mission to infiltrate Paralyte's lair. This all starting to sound familiar? We get caught up?
I
remember all this.
Yeah, I've also been re-listening, so I'm like,
Yeah, you're on top of it. Well, this part kind of dealt with Bart a little bit. The interns set sail homebound for Boulder on Bart's old ship.
The Jebediah.
Only to find Boulder overrun by Paralyte's army of Everguards. They free Dr. Ahem, take back the town, and volunteer to explore the memories of Sleek and Spectral using Dr. Ahem's Dreamery experiment.
Also, there's a running theme with every time we leave Boulder and come back, something awful has happened. We cannot leave that place alone for
It's like the town
5
of
minutes.
Thebes in Hercules.
Yeah, it truly is.
You should split the party.
No.
And leave some people behind,
We'll
have
be
some
home
people
team.
go.
I'm
Just
down.
clean this room, gosh.
Yeah.
I might have a way of doing that now.
Oh, I'm intrigued.
Cleaning a room?
No, splitting the party.
Oh.
He's got an axe.
Yeah, we'll leave your bottom half here.
Yeah.
But I have an ex. I've had it all the time.
After hunting for clues of Paralight's whereabouts, the interns return to reality and sneak into Elderling Village with Sleek and Spectral in tow. Little did they know, it's yet another trap set by Paralight. At the last moment, they're saved from a brainwashed Spectral by a sacrificial Sleek. The interns barely escape, but with vital clues to Paralight's next location. They sail to the port of Pescar and engage in a race with Paralight to the top of the ominous ziggurat called the Escalon. At the top of the tower, they run into a disfigured duo-headed Grizzleave, a monstrous combination of the Infinites Aleve and Grizzly. After a successful brawl with Grizzleave, the interns encounter a rare attack of opportunity on Paralight herself, catch a glimpse of Paralight's lair under a frozen sheer lake. They locate the secret lair but are captured alongside an old acquaintance, Archie the Archaeologist. They learn of Paralight's plan to police the world using a divine-powered gemstone called the Diagem. They free themselves and engage in an epic battle with Paralight and her Everguards, but the interns are interrupted as Archie reveals himself to be a powerful creature called Entropa. Now freed from his corporeal prison, Entropa seizes the Diagem and seeks out the rest of these mystical gemstones. The interns return to Boulder A mid-election and a mayoral race with Brink Tussler as the forerunner. Nothing bad happened this time.
That we know of.
Well,
Politics are always bad.
no, there was a terrorist attack and it was like developing while we were gone. You know? There was like, they
blew up the library.
Also, Brink Tussler became successful. That's awful.
I guess you're right, because while in the library, Kyborg is sent a surprise from his old rival, Quadron, a self-destructing squadron. And it seems Quadron is hunting Kyborg to end his nemesis.
Right.
So you did survive the surprise ambush from the Quadron squadron. The interns visited the local temple to learn about deity Dia and lore of the Diagems, after which Brink Tussler is announced as the new mayor of Boulder A. In his first act, he promotes the interns to Infinites. You're bad-mouthing him. He gave you a promotion. The next day, Dr. Ahem and Meld conduct an experiment with the party to explore Kyborg's past and find out Quadron's plans and whereabouts. As the infant knights, the party is introduced to Kydelius' family and hometown of Everwinter.
We were babies.
Yeah, but soon it's invaded by Quadron and a squadron of squadrons. Kydelius relives the harrowing memory of his family's passing and the genesis of his enmity with Quadron. With the past fresh in their minds, the party returns to present-day Everwinter, where they find a heart-pounding monolith that turns out to house a red diagem called the Source, which fits perfectly into Kyborg's iron arm. The party follows the lead to Pious Pass in search of Quadron's whereabouts, but all they find is a ghost
Whoopsie.
pies, a host of serpentine flying Tabulians, and Sheriff Gov and Deputy Pat. They strike a deal with the draconic Tabulians, which leads them to the flats of Tabul, where they find the missing pie prisoners being sacrificed to the Tabulians' leader, Mra, or as the party knows him, Quadron. The party manages to persuade the rest of the Tabulians to peaceful terms, and in a turn of events, the Infinites defeat Quadron.
Turn of events.
Yeah,
You didn't have high hopes for us?
things didn't always go well. Remember, did you hear a lot of the previous run-ins you all had?
You know what?
It didn't always go well.
Point.
Also, I got a bow from my mom. I got my mom's bow.
Which is called?
The long bow of Crystalina.
Hey, he's got a bow to pick with Squadron.
Yes.
That laugh, Barb. That laugh went on a journey.
I'm just glad that someone came to the party.
Trying to be a good audience for Chris.
I like it.
At a critical moment, Smarsh, the giant purple worm, arrives to help, sort of, and guides the party out of the flats of Tabul, eventually back to Boulder Ray.
Whoosh.
It's a great moment.
We were all like,
My arc was a lot of fun.
Little blast from the past.
It's funny too to see the puppet version of that scene where it was like a because we could do the spoiler of Smarsh
Coming in and saving us.
oh yeah, that was one of the Stinky Dragon puppet videos we made where we essentially puppeted that moment where Kyborg talks to the Tabulians to try to keep him down.
Mm-hmm.
So go check it out on socials at Stinky Dragon Pod.
Might be one of my favorite things that we've made in the last couple of years.
They came out really, really good.
Chris made some awesome ones too. And hopefully we're working on more. So
What do you think of those, Micah? Like,
I love them.
Seeing them come to life.
Yeah, it's really cool. It's really nice to have a visual representation, but also like it's just a happy medium. It's a fun thing to see.
Yeah.
puppets are fun.
Yeah.
We have a ton of fun making
And also shout out to you guys' mom.
Yeah.
Patty
Yeah.
for making those little puppets. I mean, they weren't even puppets; they were just cute little dolls.
Dolls,
And
yeah.
then we were all
Yeah.
just like, we should do something.
We might need her to like come in and do some like repairs and
Need
like
some touch-ups.
some
Yeah.
touch-ups, restitching some places.
I love some of the lo-fi additions that are done, like to show Mud closing his eye, or not Mud, to show Gum closing his eyes, like the little circles of
Little
felt
felt, yeah.
over his eyes that are open.
There's one that we might, I guess, will probably be
All
released
5 will have been out.
before this
Yeah.
comes out, but where Kyborg's doing shadow boxing and we have like fishing line tied to his arms and we're just like puppeting from above.
I love the way the punch turned out too.
Yeah.
Because the way the light hits Gum, it looks like he's like incredibly shocked. Oh,
Yeah.
That's good. That's very good.
Check it out. Yeah, they're really, really, really great.
sorry, we got distracted.
Yeah, we got distracted.
Smarsh came in and
It saved the day. Yeah, it's all good. At this point, Mud has a visitor from his own murky past, Clay, his brother, who comes bearing bad news about their dying father, Lord Lomish. The party travels via Brambleboat to the land of Witherveins. Why does Google Docs underline Brambleboat like it's misspelled, but not Witherveins? Like Witherveins, oh, that's a totally fine word. Brambleboat, I don't know.
You spelled it wrong, that's why.
Canonical.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Well, the party traveled via Brambleboat to the land of Witherveins and Mud's hometown, Babayu, also not misspelled. And the reception is interrupted by a slew of yellow slimes known as amnesia, also not misspelled. Apparently, these memory-munching monsters are the cause of Lord Lomish's comatose condition, and after visiting Mud's family at the Bramble Castle, they are sent on a quest by Mud's mentor, a Kajuju named Shaman Seuss. They must find ingredients to a bomb to heal Lord Lomish and others. They travel to the village of Morbane looking for the Emerald Stone of Algerok and eventually uncover yet another monolith behind a waterfall. The monolith melts away, revealing a second elderly Kajuju, Algerok. The dying shrimp folk enlists the Infinites into a secret society of Diagem protectors, the Paladians.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is good. We do these recaps.
Yeah, it's good for everyone.
Okay, say that one group of people.
Kajujus?
Kajujus?
No,
the
other ones.
Diarrheans.
Paladians?
Don't read them in. Don't read them in.
The Diarrheans.
He's a diarrhea.
This is where the radio host would play the fart.
Yeah.
sound.
Diarrhea in the morning.
Well, the Paladians, and then Algerok passes on, leaving Mud with the green virtue diagem. Next, the party travels to Lagoon of Croakmire, where they delve into the recesses of an underwater temple, the Padtheon, in search of a sacred scroll. While searching for clues, Mud's soul is transported to Mount Celestia, a realm of deities where he encounters Amphibolus, the spirit of water.
He just kind of has real talk with her, too. He's just talking to this god, and he's like, yeah, whatever. I'm not impressed.
Well, she was also very laid back.
Yes, it's true.
She convinces the spirit to grant him her sacred scroll and returns to the material plane to find the party surrounded by an army of amnesia. They escape to Bramble Castle with the ingredients for the healing bomb, but after some druidic traps and puzzles, they find Mud's family captured by none other than Shaman Seuss. She blackmails Mud into freeing her master from a demiplane prison called the Briar Orb. Mud recovers missing pieces from his past that Seuss stole from him and discovers that he never had a brother. Now freed from his planar prison, Sludge unleashes an onslaught of slime against the Infinites, but in the end fails to engulf their memories. At the last minute, he retreats via portal and leaves behind a subdued Seuss. Mud is reunited with his parents and a piece of his ancestry, the key to making Briar Orbs. The party rescues the Witherveins from the rest of Amnesia with antiseptic salt, courtesy of Torthor, and heads home. But they find Boulderay draped in darkness and subjugated by shadowy assassins. Now it seems Inku, the queen of Shadowmane, has invited the Infinites to the land of Totora and has teased to Bart that his parents are trapped in the Shadowmane. Who is Inku? Where is Totora? And what does Bart have to do with any of this?
Oh yeah, this
The
is...
next arc of Tales from the Stinky Dragon. Hey, Stinky Peeps. If you want even more aromatic content like this show, you should follow us at Stinky Dragon Pod on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. If you're looking for an awesome online community, come join us on the Stinky Dragon subreddit, where friendly folks like you are around the clock posting plot-thickening theories, D&D item ideas, and merrymaking memes about the show. If you post on social media using hashtag Stinky Dragon Pod, we might name an NPC in the show after you. Sounds intriguing, right? And on top of that, we also want to give a special thanks to some friends of ours who provided voiceover for characters in the previous episode. Shaman Seuss, voiced by Elise Willems. Sludge, voiced by Jeremy Dooley. Lady Sandra, voiced by Kelsey Childs. Lord Lomish was John Grills from Bloody Disgusting Podcast. And Inku was voiced by Raquel Lilly. Did you know the Tales from the Stinky Dragon has an official soundtrack? The second album recently dropped on all your favorite music streaming platforms. relive the sonorous themes of Sleek the Symphonious in the city of Erbloom. The album includes 19 tracks of musical motifs, themes, and songs written by Micah Reisinger, including the second character song Gum Gum's Wake-A-Bye. We hope you enjoy the music. Be sure to share it with your friends and loved ones.
What does Bart have to do with any of this?
Spoiler.
Considering this is a new place I have not been yet, I will need to listen. Shreds of renewal. Huh. Oh, right, because in normal you only go there and here. That's cool. What? Really? But is it 4 people there?
Nothing.
What's love got to do with it?
We always kind of take the game very loosey-goosey, you know. We always try to lean into the fun and like not get into the hardcore nitty-gritty meta of the game. But now that we're past the encounter, I want to point out what an underrated MVP Bart was in the fight with Sludge.
Yeah, let's go. Let's talk about this.
Sludge was vulnerable to psychic damage.
Oh my god.
Wow, and that's all you were throwing at him.
And that's all you kept throwing at him. That was the only damage that was really done to him. And it was all courtesy of your new spell. I don't think anybody else could have hurt him. There was a lot of stuff Sludge was immune to.
Really?
And yeah, you like honed in on the one thing that really did damage to him. And, you know, it was a new spell, did a lot of damage, and then he was vulnerable to it. So it was like, it did extra damage. So you were rolling, you know, a ton of damage. And then behind the scenes, I was like, oh, you know, I was adding modifiers to it and like tallying it all up. Like, Sludge's not looking good.
I took care of Shaman Seuss, guys. Let's be real.
Yeah, that poor little shrimp lady really took a...
Can I tell some behind the scenes stuff? When I found out that Elise is going to be voicing Shaman Seuss, that's when I focused on just obliterating Seuss because I knew that Elise would give a funny performance in return. And then later on, I told Elise, I was like, hey, this thing's about to happen, and I focus solely on you. So, like, I hope you know this. And she was like, I'm so glad you told me this because I'm going to bring that into the performance. I'm very excited to hear that episode.
It's always so awesome when, like, you know, friends of ours get to do these cameos in the show, and like us knowing what happens before they do. Like when we were encountering Hugh Manor, and it's played by
This is Harold. Lights of light.
like that episode where he gets eaten, right? He gets eaten by the T-Rex and T-Rex, and I remember like we recorded that, and I went home and I'm like, bad news, because he was all excited. Yeah, he was getting excited.
Yeah, Trevor was great in that character too.
Yeah, he rarely gets the opportunity to do some voice acting stuff, so he was really excited and jazzed to be part of it. But it's always funny knowing how like spooky stuff.
And it's the spooky season.
Yeah.
I don't know if it still will be
Spooky
when this comes
podcasts.
out.
Probably not.
Probably
But
not.
Spooky season stays in your heart all
Yeah, that's right. So we also, in these Between the Tales, we also do some Q&A with, questions that people have submitted via various social media channels.
Just give us a call. We'll be answering all morning.
Call the Mud Line. I keep picking on Mud because I know John hates it.
Now to rock in the morning.
It's always those Family Guy lines in there. I've seen Ryan. He's did Pete do good. What?
Did you just have a stroke?
Or I hate John to make him think like, yeah, right. Yeah, it's blues. It's like that. Stewie. Okay, cut that.
I thought you were like doing a bad Pinky impression, and we're pronouncing brain.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Well, before we get to the question and answer section, though, we do have a level up to do for everyone. So everyone, make sure you level up your characters.
Done.
John did it.
Yeah.
We did this behind the scenes.
We did it so that we were sitting here going, what should I do?
Also, Ben was with me the entire time we're doing the level up because he came to each of us and had a session where he was talking to us. I rolled a 9 and a 10 for my HP upgrade.
I rolled a 1 and a 2.
A 1 and a 2.
Yeah, it sucked. I was like, man.
You're at 125 right now, Gumgo?
I rolled like a 3 and like a 2 or something. And I have a D12.
Yeah, I only have a D8, so I, couldn't get that high. So my current HP is 95.
I'm at 102.
I'm 1 point of HP behind you.
Well, I am the littlest of them, so it's less body to hurt.
Yeah, we can talk it over with Ben. I always feel like when someone, I feel bad when someone rolls a 1 for HP. Normally I let them re-roll that.
I think I rolled like a 1 and a 3.
You're the lucky feet.
I don't know.
That's not blind. That's
That's
blind.
not bad. That's not bad.
Anybody else have any?
So yeah, everyone got to roll 2 hit dice because you all leveled up twice to 12, so everyone is level 12 now. Kyborg now gets an extra attack.
Because he needs.
Oh my god!
He so needs
Really?
an extra attack.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
So-
I still don't have another attack.
John's face just he just put his head in his hand.
So he can attack 3 times when he takes the attack action.
When I action surge, it'll be 6 times.
I foresee a lot of disadvantage in your future.
I think from now on, whenever we get to Blake's turn in initiative, that could be like our bathroom break, go get a snack.
That should be Chris's turn.
Yeah. Me and John will just go.
I typically know what I'm gonna do, and it's not like, I got it all lined out and stuff. I try to keep this
I should also mention that when everyone hit level 12, everyone also gets an ability score improvement. So everyone got that as well. I'll just say that as a blanket term.
Hey, you know what I got?
I do know.
I got a +1 intellect now.
Oh.
Intelligence. Yeah.
I figured you would.
I got a +1. I was like, I'm gonna have a positive modifier on this.
What did you go up to, 12?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, because 10 and 11 is 0, so the 12 and 13 I believe is +1?
I'm at 13.
Oh, okay.
I'm at 13.
What did I upgrade? Do you have it written down?
The only one I'm negative is I'm negative still on charisma.
I'm negative on
1.
charisma. I think I might have brought intelligence and wisdom up. I'm 0 intelligence, +0 intelligence, and +1 wisdom.
I'm pretty sure I improved my wisdom score because then it also some of the saving throws on a lot of my spells
Goes up.
upped what the save is.
What is your wisdom now?
It is 16.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, wow.
So every time you hit an even number,
Yeah.
it goes up. Yeah.
So I felt like with a lot of spells that I tend to use, having a higher save that the enemy has to do is beneficial. So that's where I went.
I haven't decided what I'm gonna do yet.
I forgot. Okay.
Like it was like, oh, I'm gonna look over this before, and then I forgot until last night when I was going to bed, and then I was like,
Too late. Well, Mud gained access to 6th level spells. Have you decided what you're taking, Mud?
Yeah, that's what I was alluding to. Let me pull it up so I can actually call it what it is correctly.
I have mine if you want me to read
Yeah,
it
Bart
out.
also gained 6th level spells. What did you get, Bart?
I added a spell called Eye Bite, which is a concentration. Eye Bite. For the spell's duration, your eyes become an inky void, imbued with dread power. One creature of your choice within 60 feet of you that you can see must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be affected by one of the following effects of your choice for the duration. On each of your turns until the spell ends, you could use your action to target another creature, but can't target a creature again if it has succeeded on a saving throw against this casting of Eye Bite. You could do Asleep. The target falls unconscious. It wakes up if it takes any damage or if another creature uses its action to shake the sleeper awake. Panicked. The target is frightened of you. On each of its turn, the frightened creature must take the dash action and move away from you. By the safest and shortest available route. Unless there's nowhere to move, if the target moves to a place at least 60 feet away from you where it can no longer see you, this effect ends. And then second, the target has disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. At the end of each of its turn, it can make another wisdom saving throw. If it succeeds, the effect ends.
From like a role-playing perspective, I love the thought of Bart casting Eye Bite and his eyes becoming like that inky void.
Yeah.
And every time, even though if you don't direct it at him, like Gum Gum gets scared and has to make a saving throw or he panicked and run away from you.
I was just thinking how cool it would be to put the friendship bracelet on Bart because and if I can cast Warding Bond, which gives you like super buff defense, and then like you just go like into crazy mode, and then Gum Gum's like circling around, fighting everyone off.
I do feel it's going to be like almost, it's very horror movie-esque in my opinion.
Yeah.
I wish I had my little soundboard with me here so I could like pitch down my voice every time I do Eye Bite.
Eye Bite.
Or like you be on Gum Gum's shoulders doing that, and I'm like
I'm like saying some type of like curse.
You also have that one.
You're just singing Hungry Eyes.
You also have that one where it's like retreat. Like you use like the voice from Dune.
I think that's Command.
Yeah. Like, Bart's got some pretty like scary, intimidating things, which is fun because like I always imagine Bart's a cute little.
Until his eyes rolled in the back of his head and turned black and inky.
It's pretty fun because the first D&D campaign we played together a few years ago, I played like an archer, like a ranged creature that like it was all about bow and arrow and like shooting and like playing a character that's completely different where it's like spells and charisma and all this stuff. It's just very fun.
Yeah. What'd you get, John?
I got a spell called Transport via Plants.
You and plants.
Well, I had to go with this one mostly because it is exactly something that is going on in the X-Men comics right now of how the X-Men transport themselves around the world via these portals. Here's the spell. The spell creates a magical link between a large or larger inanimate plant within range and another plant at any distance on the same plane of existence. You must have seen or touched the destination plant at least once before. For the duration, any creature can step into the target plant and exit from the destination plant by using 5 feet of movement.
Wow, that is like, I remember you explaining the X-Men thing to me. That is verbatim what they're doing.
Another way of putting it, it's kind of like the door in Nightmare Before Christmas in the tree.
Yeah.
I touch a tree and then we go travel. And
any other tree you've ever touched,
we now can go back to where I touched.
The duration is 1 round, so it's like 6 seconds. So it's not like you can hold it open for a long time.
Yeah,
but that is incredibly useful. It's it's restricted to the same plane of existence, which is wild. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Bud. I said Martin, Bud. Bud and Bart.
Mart.
Gum Gum. Your number of rages per long rest became 5. And now you gained Relentless Rage. Do you want to read that to us?
You drop to 0 hit points while you're raging and don't die. You can make a DC 10 con saving throw. If you succeed, you drop to 1 hit points instead. DC increases by 5 each time you use this after the first, resetting to 10 after a short or long rest. So basically, if I die, I pop back up, potentially, and can keep popping up until I roll bad.
I've heard about this. Like, this is like a meme with barbarians where, like, you're just unstoppable. I'm very excited for you to see this. I mean, we don't really bottom out though. I think I got down.
We'll need to test this.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a Tarask shows up.
Him again.
Yeah, that's really powerful.
Yeah, that's about it though for barbarian.
I think as long as we're talking about like the meta and the nitty gritty, we also need to keep an eye on your reactions in the future for Gum Gum. I think I've mistakenly let you take multiple reactions in a round. But you should only have 1 reaction in a round.
Have I done that? Like, when would I?
With like re-raging and wild magic proccing.
Okay, I think I might have missed it. I try to keep a beat on that.
Yeah,
but maybe
it's also me. So we'll just keep an eye on that going forward. So if you hear me complaining about it in the future, that's what it is. Just setting it up now. Setting up my future complaining.
Yep, as you do.
All right, I guess before I get into Q&A with the questions that have been submitted, does anybody have anything they want to talk about the story so far, or about D&D, or questions, or anything?
I have a question.
Yeah.
I know, like, the teaser for the next storyline is about Bart's parents. What about Gum Gum stuff? Like,
we have plans.
Okay.
TBD.
I was like, I feel unfair that we're doing me again.
We've said this before, I think, that we have a plan of when this campaign will end. And so we have mapped out essentially tying up everything by a certain time. Let's say next year. That's as much as I'll give as far as that. But we are are to tell people we have a plan, we've discussed it.
But also, to comfort people who might be upset that this is ending.
Well, it's not ending yet.
Well, also like
No, not
this
for a while.
campaign might end, and then we'll do a whole nother story.
Yeah,
With
our plan right now is to end the campaigh and start a new one.
a new tale from the Stinky Dragon.
Exactly.
And if you want us to stick to that plan, tell your friends about the show.
Yes, please. We want to keep making it.
Part of the reason we've been working on like the puppet videos, which are like a minute long, and there's like some animations and animatics that are out that are really fun. We just had one come out recently about the very first episode where everyone's
The
meeting
introduction of
characters.
the interns.
It's just really, I love the colors. In
Well,
it.
yeah, and we've seen a lot of people, thanks to those, we feel going back, and we've seen a big uptick in people listening to the first episode. So we see a lot of people voraciously making their way through. And I've even seen on the subreddit, I love the messages of people like, they're crying.
Ah, I earned a gold.
But it makes me feel good because I'm like, yeah, you did.
I feel that way
That's
with,
right, cry.
That's right.
I feel that way with so much like content that you enjoy. It's like, man, I can't stop consuming this and I love it, but I don't want it to I don't want to catch up or have it end.
Yeah.
And so it's just like, I'll just take my time listening or reading or whatever it
I
is.
remember when I finally caught up to Ghost in the Shell and was like, finally I can sleep. But I was like really sad. I feel their pain for catching up to Sticky Dragon.
Yeah.
We were making, also it's like that content's meant to be like very shareable. So if you have friends, you're like, hey, watch this. It's like a minute long and it's fun,
Kind of like hooks you in.
Yeah. It's like if they're like, I don't know if I like D&D or, I don't know about this podcast. Like, watch this, check it out.
One of the reasons we've always been kind of loosey-goosey with the rules and like not wanting to create roadblocks to the fun. Trying to be within the rails that keep it fun, but without like bogging down too much about like, actually, this and that. Although we do get into rules lawyering a little bit every now and then.
Gotta stay
Okay, I will try some Counter-Strike.
Broken super advantage that the lucky feat grants you.
Ben was asking me like, and this isn't any sort of thing. I think like